Supermale Sews, my name's Sarah. Thanks for joining me today for day 17 of Vlogmas. Can you believe it? We're almost there. I have a day off today, which wasn't planned. I was supposed to be going to see, well, it was a day off, but I was supposed to be not around all day because I was going to travel to see a friend of mine and her baby, but the baby is unwell. So I have a day just free. And I'm teaching a bit later, but only a couple of students this evening. So it's going to be a really nice, quiet day. I've decided to go off and see Wicked, as I mentioned yesterday, which I've been meaning to go and see for absolutely ages. I feel like it's had so much press that I feel like I've seen half of it already. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, so I'm looking forward to that. I just really enjoy going to the cinema. It feels like a treat. So that's going to be nice. I might do a little bit of Christmas shopping. I'm just going to go in a bit early and try. I've got so many kids to buy for. I've ordered some of their presents that should be coming in the next couple of days. There are a couple I haven't bought for yet. So I might just pop into a toy shop or two. And yeah, and then I'm hoping to finish off my tracksuit trousers. So I've just got to put the cuffs on at the ankles and the waistband and then the elastic. And on the Hudson's, you top stitch the elastic as well. So I'm pretty sure I'll get those finished today. I started cutting out the billy and then I got bored. So I'm going to finish cutting that out. And I might get it sewn today. It's a really quick make, the billy sweater. So yeah, I might get that done today. And if not, I'll finish it off tomorrow morning. I am teaching tomorrow afternoon as my usual teaching day, but I'll still have the morning off, so hoping to get some bits and bobs done. I had a really nice lazy morning today. So last night we had my choir social. I didn't film anything there, but we had a really nice time. We went and we sang in the hospice and a few people came and listened to us, and then we did a quiz, which was fun, and everyone sort of bought food, and it was just really nice to catch up with everybody. But it wasn't really a sort of filming vibe. We're prepping for this big fundraiser concert in March, so the sort of stress of that just starting to bubble away in the back of my mind. So I'm hoping once my last carol concert is done, I need to sit down and like really start to work that out, because it's going to come around fast, and we have a fundraising target to hit. If you are in the sort of London, Surrey area and you like music, like do keep an eye, because it will be open to the public, and it'd be really lovely to have as many people there as possible. The concert we're doing is going to feature my hospice choir and one of the girls' choirs I take, and also professional singers from the opera world and the West End are singing, and I'm singing. So I'll probably make a dress for it. So yeah, that's sort of, it's nice, the Christmas stress is starting to clear, because now I can start stressing about things in the spring. Anyway, let's see how I'm getting on with my advent calendars today. So I've got two. It's a 2 advent calendar day. So we're going to do my sewing, what's it called? Advent calendar swap first. Oh, these are things Sam has made. Pretty. Ooh. Right. Look, right, so we have a couple of really pretty little pouches. How cute is that? With a lovely zip in there. Those are really, these are so useful, these types of little zip pouches, because obviously you can use them for like beauty things and stuff like that, but also for sewing stuff. I feel like you could put in like labels or zips or buttons or tools or whatever. Or what I might use these for is, when I think before I may have showed you, I was making these quilts topper things, which were the Tudor Queens. So I've done 2.5 queens, and then I got distracted by honeymoon sewing. So that's going to be something I get back to in the new year. And you cut out all the pieces and they're like teeny, teeny, tiny. So like little rectangles and squares. So I might just have a pouch that is for whichever queen I'm ongoing with. And then I'm not going to go losing all my little pieces. So there's the bigger one, and then there's this one that's a little bit smaller, but the same fabric. Pretty. Nice. What colour zip is that? Brown. Sorry, the light's not very good. Lovely. Thanks, Sam. I love it. It feels very special when someone's made you something. And then there is this little bag. Little drawstring bag. Oh, that's got little goodies in it. Oh my gosh, how generous is this? Oh, there's all sorts of little things in here. There's a pair of tiny little tweezers. Cute. I actually use my tweezers when, if I get like a jam in my thread plate, under my thread plate on my machine, I've got these like longer tweezers, but sometimes they are a bit ungainly. So the little mini tweezers are just perfect. Don't know what that is. There's I think this is like a sticker or an iron-on, like a transfer. That's cute, with a tape measure. There is, a lovely ribbon that says sewn with love. Very cute. Oh, there are another few of these stickers or transfery things. Oh, there are a few of them. There is a cactus with a cactus pin cushion. There are some threads. There is another little pin cushion, very cute. Oh, and there's some scissors. And, there are some lovely little labels from Little Rosy Cheeks. So these are, I love these. I love Little Rosy Cheeks. Oh, and we had a Little Rosy Cheeks pin in the Fabric Godmother one the other day. So these are 2 little labels from Little Rosy Cheeks. And they say, I made this. And then you turn it around. I can do anything. Cute. So I've got 2 of those. Lovely. Thanks very much, Sam. Another really generous day. I've got to work out how to get these back in here now. Super cute. There's lots of little cutesy haberdashery items, some little bags. Very, very nice. These, should I work out if they're, I don't know if they're stickers, like if you stick them on your machine or something, or if they look to me a bit like those transfer things, you know, you like put them on and then I don't know what they are. I'll work it out. Very, very cute though, and I'm sure I'll find a very sweet place for those in my sewing room. And then day 17, Fabric Godmother. It's a bit of a rattly one today. Let's see. Ooh. So, Brothers Make. Ooh. So these, a little bag. It's Brothers Make, made from recycled plastic. Is it buttons maybe or something? Oh, it is buttons. Brothers Make. I've never heard of this brand before. So it's buttons. Oh, these are pretty. They're little, like, sort of little shirt buttons. Ooh, dropped one. Right, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. And they are this lovely, these like mottled green. Pretty. Yeah, so we have, I don't know if I can show you these without just throwing them all over the floor. There you go. So we have 10 of them, loads. There are lots of things I could use those for, aren't there? Could do a shirt dress. If I make something for Nathan, like the little shirt size buttons for that. Really, really cute. Nice. And that's a brand, I need to look into that brand. Has anyone heard of that brand before? Brothers Make. That's a little logo again. Cute. Some more buttons. Very nice. I think last year they had a couple of different types of buttons. They had some sparkly ones and they had some little ones that were like, they were almost like little poppies or something, like little flowers. They were like slightly 70s-esque in design. And so this year we've had the big buttons from Pigeon Wishes, which I love. We had 5 of those, but they are very large. And then we have 10 of these little sort of shirt type buttons. Super cute. So my button stash is getting a bit built, which is good. And I would say this year, the buttons last year were like a bit more specialist in terms of, like, the sparkly ones were definitely, you put them, like, they weren't going to be heavy duty buttons. Do you know what I mean? They'd be more decorative. And then the little ones were very, very pretty, but they were an unusual shape. And they were quite small and you didn't get that many of them. So they were less usable, I would say. You could obviously use them, but like there were fewer things you could use them for. Whereas for these, the big buttons, I think would be really good on a cardigan or a coat. And these little shirt buttons, there are loads of things you could use them on. So yeah, so I think those will get used up pretty quickly. Anyway, I am going to head off. I'm going to get ready to go to the cinema. I've got to sort of settle Nala down before I go. And yeah, and then I'm hopefully going to come back and do a little bit of sewing and have that to share with you. Okay, see you later. Right, I did manage to fit in some sewing before going to the cinema. So I've sewn the waistband on. Cute. There's some elastic in there as well. I had like the exact right amount of the right correct width elastic, which again is luck. These pajama trousers, I'm getting a lot of luck with these because I don't actually yeah, I don't really plan too much, but it's all sort of working out, which is cute. So yes, so these are looking really nice, I think. So I haven't done the cuffs yet. That's the last thing I need to do. Now it's cinema time, so I'm going to head off. And when I come back this evening, I'm going to get the cuffs on there. So these will be finished by the end of it. So I'm back from the cinema. I had a really nice time. It was just nice and chilled. I loved the film, really enjoyed it. I'm a little bit like, I feel like I'm the target audience, so I'm a big fan of the musical. I've been a fan of the musical since I was a teenager. So I don't know how you'd feel about it if you weren't a fan of the musical, if you hadn't seen it. It's quite long. It's, I think, 2 hours, 40 minutes, but I didn't feel like it was too long when I was in there. I enjoyed it. I wasn't sort of checking my watch, but I know some of my friends who've seen it have said that they thought it was too long. So I think it's one of those where, yeah, I think if it's not your thing, it probably is a bit too long. But I really loved it. I thought the casting was great. I was getting a bit of Wicked fatigue because there's been so much coverage of it. And I'd been so busy that I hadn't actually had time to go and see it. And I was starting to think like, oh, maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe I'll see it another time or whatever. But I'm really glad I went because, yeah, I just loved it. And I'm glad I saw it on the big screen. So, yeah, if you've been toying with it, if you like a musical, go along. I also think there are certain messages within it that they explore a bit more in the film because it's a bit longer. There are certain themes that they explore a bit more. And obviously, if you know what happens in the second part, there's sort of some nice foreshadowing there and stuff. So, yeah, it was a nice way to spend the afternoon. So now I am back. I have a little bit of time. So I'm back with my trackies and I'm hoping to just get the bottom bits on here before Nathan gets home. So let's get to it. Ta-da! It's done. Super cute. Really pleased with how these have turned out so far. Sorry, let me try and get you a better view. So we've got the top part, we've got the bottom part. Yeah, really, really cute. Now, I'm probably done with actual sewing for now, for today, but I'm going to, if I can be bothered, I'm going to finish cutting out the billy top tonight so that I can sew it tomorrow morning, and then hopefully that's that set done. Yeah, so I'm just going to have a quiet evening tonight, I think. It's quite exciting. I am going to try and add on to the end of this video another little singing thing, and that's because today is the 6-year anniversary of my TV debut. So I randomly appeared on the Christmas special of Made in Chelsea, singing about 6 years ago. Though it was exactly 6 years ago today that it aired. I think we recorded it in October, maybe early November that year. Yeah, so I thought just in case you want to see a bit of it, I will add it on to the end of this video. People normally have questions like, why are they talking over you in the scene and things like that? And actually, when we recorded it, they didn't. So they all just sat there and watched me sing. We recorded a couple of different pieces. And then all of the talking was filmed after I left and then added over bits of it. So no one was talking over me while I was singing, which is nice. Anyway, enjoy and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Watson's School. You look cute, X. Cringe.
What did you write?
You can do better than that.
Ooh, burn.
That was cringe.
Coming off to me? No, but I might start coming more. Maybe it's good. This is the first for me. I'm enjoying it. She's great, isn't she? Great voice. Great voice. Really good. How are things?